Okay, so this is what, I'm just printing the base here. You can kind of see the flow of what it should look like, or what it did look like, I should say, for me. I don't know how it should look like. But I'm going to slow it down right here so you can see kind of what it looks like when the filament changes. So right here, as you can see, the black filament is in there, and then at that point that I defined in the file, it lifts up and then it kind of just goes over to the side, and for reasons I don't know, it just starts spitting out filament. And the only way I got it to stop spitting out this filament was just to take the filament out, to take the black filament out, which I'm doing right here. And so I don't know why it actually does that. But then here I'm going to put the blue filament back, blue filament in. You can see that wheel at the top is turning, so it's still trying to spit filament out. And here we go. Now it's just spitting the blue stuff out, but then it stops spitting the blue stuff out. I didn't touch anything, it just stopped by itself. So I don't know what stopped it. I don't know if it's timer based or if it somehow senses that there's new filament in there, which I doubt, because I don't think it's that smart. There's me trying to get that piece out of the way. But I hit a button on the screen, and that's what made it come back to start working again. And it just does the top part right where it left off, and you don't really have to do a whole lot except change the filament. This is the model I used. So if I wanted to do the base a different color like I did, like I showed you a second ago, I'm just going to slice it. It's going to take a second, but it's going to give me the ability to preview it, and then I can slide up and down. You know how to do this so far, but while we're using this is we're just going to find the layer we want to start at. So right here, layer 16 it looks like, is where we want to do the actual color change. So I'm going to just remember layer 16. That's all I'm really doing with this right here. So we are going to go extensions, post-processing, modify G-code, add a script, and instead of pausing at height, I'm just going to do filament change right here, which I don't know why I didn't do that to begin with, but whatever. So here's filament change, and we said layer 16 was where we wanted to change it, so we're just going to make layer 16 right there. Everything else here is I left default. You can read kind of what it says, but once you close it, gives you this little thing down at the bottom by slice, and then you just reslice it, and that's it. Then you save it to file, and then that file should produce the video that you saw a second ago.